Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RWS Tournament 2024.
Coming to you live from the world's first Muay Thai stadium right here in the heart of Bangkok, Thailand. I am Aryan Sampan, and joining me is former Muay Thai world champion Antoine Pinto.
Always a pleasure to be here alongside with you, Aaron, and always a pleasure to be here in this legendary stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, Aaron.
No better place than to be here on a Saturday night. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 78 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs. The best form of striking in the world.
The very first Muay Thai stadium in the world. It used to be very different because we have now entered a new era. A new era for Muay Thai and a new era for Rajadamnern Stadium.
With the establishment of RWS Rajadamnern World Series, one of the premier Muay Thai promotions on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series has gathered some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS is giving opportunities to elite fighters to compete at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. It's also recently brought prestige back to the Rajadamnern Stadium belt and is the home to the world's greatest Muay Thai tournament. And that tournament is back tonight. The third installment of the RWS tournament begins. Current Rajadamnern Stadium champions, former tournament champions, and of course, rising stars are all competing here tonight.
Absolutely, and tonight we will get to know who is the very best welterweight fighter in the world. The tournament begins, but of course, alongside with that tournament, we do have 3 prelim fights. So let's have a look at the fight card.
In the very first prelim of the evening, Petchkriangkrai Jitmuangnon from Thailand will be taking on Aryan Yarahmadi from Iran. And then in the second prelim, McVicker returns to take on Saengtawan Weerasaklek from Thailand.
And the third and last prelim bout of the night, we have the Japanese superstar Ryuya is back to take on from Thailand, Klaijaenglek. Moving on to the very first bout in the main card and the first fight in the tournament. The superstar and interim Rajadamnern champion Yodwicha will be taking on Australian superstar McVicker.
And then moving on to Group 8 in the tournament, the Turkish former Rajadamnern Stadium champion Erdem Dincer will be taking on Saenpon Sommai. And then back over to Group B, we've got 2 former Rajadamnern Stadium champions going head-to-head. Hercules Wankong MBK from Thailand will be taking on Sajjad Venom Muay Thai.
And the fourth and last bout of the evening, the current Rajadamnern champion Tapaokaew will be taking on Choojaroen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the night with the very first fight of the evening. So please welcome the fighters, Petchkriangkrai and Aryan. And here comes the very first fighter of the night, born in Nakhon Ratchasima, Thailand. Making his way to the ring, and what a night, what a way to open up this 2024 tournament. Welcome Petchkriangkrai Jitmuangnon to RWS.
And here comes his opponent from Iran, Aryan Yarahmadi. The first of 3 Iranians competing here tonight. Of course, next fight, we've also got an Iranian, of course, Sajjad will be competing in the tournament later as well. But in the meantime, at 112 pounds, we welcome Aryan Yarahmadi for the first time in RWS. And they can see at the tail of the tape for the very first bout of this special evening here on RWS. In the red corner, we have got Petchkriangkrai from Thailand, fighting out of Jitmuangnon gym, just 17 years of age, standing at 164 centimeters, weighing in at 111.7 pounds. He has a reach of 163 centimeters. He was born in Nakhon Ratchasima in Thailand. He has 60 fights to his name, 50 victories, 8 losses and 2 draws. Not been in the greatest of forms recently, looking for his first victory, in fact, in 2024 after 3 fights. 2023, though, was a lot better. He had 7 fights and 5 victories. So, using RWS as a platform to try and get back into the winning column. There he is. In the blue corner, Aryan Yarahmadi from Iran, 20 years of age. A little bit shorter than Petchkriangkrai, 160 centimeters. He weighed in at the flyweight limit of 112 pounds. Has a longer reach, 173 centimeters, or 10 centimeter reach advantage there for Aryan. He's born in Kurdistan in Iran. He has 18 fights to his name, 13 victories, 3 losses, and 2 draws. Competitor that has competed on the RKO, the Rajadamnern knockout shows here at the stadium. But this is his debut on RWS. He impressed on RKO, and of course the management, if they do see a potential star, someone who does impress on RKO, then they have every opportunity to come and compete, usually in the prelims here on RWS. And that's the case right now for Aryan Yarahmadi. There you can see a beautiful aerial shot of the stadium, another packed house here tonight on RWS. And this is the white crew. And there you can see the canvas, a new canvas for the very first start, or the very first night, should I say, of the RWS tournament. The greatest tournament in the history of Muay Thai is once again upon us. Some of the biggest names in the sport will be taking to that ring, not only tonight, but over the coming weeks and months here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And what an honor it is to be able to commentate. A beautiful white crew coming for every traditional Muay Thai bout in honor of the fighters, masters, trainers, family members, and of course also represents usually the gym or camp they fight out of and represent. And of course, Petchkriangkrai coming from Jitmuangnon. He's in esteemed company from that gym, names like Rotang, and of course Lek, who is in the 140-pound super lightweight tournament. Coincidentally, that tournament will begin next week, the first round. So the RWS tournament isn't really just one tournament, it's 5 tournaments. They are going on side by side simultaneously throughout the weeks and the months this year. This week it is the first round of the welterweights. Next week we've got the super lightweights, Lek, Kapitan, to name a couple of fighters within that tournament. Petchkriangkrai, of course, the current champion of Rajadamnern Stadium. And then the week after that, I believe we've got the women's tournament at 118 pound, and we combine that with the featherweights as well. So from now on, it is going to be stacked card after stacked card all the way through until the finals of this tournament, which take place mid-December. You are in for a treat, RWS fans. Thank you for joining us, to everyone watching around the world on DAZN. Petchkriangkrai from Thailand in the red corner. Aryan Yarahmadi from Iran in the blue. With the introduction, it's Mr. Beer.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament 2024. We are live at our first Muay Thai stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai. Watching live to over 30 countries around the world on DAZN. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to start the first prelims of the evening. Are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Precha Savikan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting from the red corner, 17 years of age. He stands at 164 centimeters tall and weighted at 11.7 pounds. He has a record of 50 wins, 8 losses and 2 draws. Representing Nakhon Ratchasima Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchkriangkrai, Jitmuangnon. His opponent fighting from the blue corner, 20 years of age. He stands at 160 centimeters tall and weighted at 12 pounds. He has a record of 13 wins, 3 losses and 2 draws. Representing Iran. Let's hear it for Aryan, Yarahmadi, Singburi,
Alright, fight fans. 3 prelims before we get into tonight's opener, the welterweight. In the meantime, we've got 17-year-old from Thailand taking on Aryan, a 20-year-old from Iran. 3 3-minute rounds. So the ring looks great, that new canvas shining brightly.
I was about to say that. Great way to open up this tournament, 2024.
Nice low kick there from Petchkriangkrai. And again, going for that low kick. Of course, it might be that Aryan has more experience over 3 rounds. Competing here on that Rajadamnern knockout show that we mentioned. And once again, Petchkriangkrai targeting that left leg of the young Iranian. Ooh, almost with that hook. Nice low kick there from Aryan.
Yeah, very interesting to see a lot of fighters now building up their experience in RKO, Rajadamnern knockout, in order to make it here on RWS prelim. And what a shot!
Ooh, the referee made a quick call. Thought for a second he might, just might, have declared that a knockdown.
Yeah, I'd like to see that on the replay.
100%. See that left hook, right hand combination from Aryan. He's looking for it. Making it difficult. Petchkriangkrai started well with those low kicks, but now it looks like Aryan is more in control.
Good footwork from the Iranian, getting in and out. A little bit of an amateur style. Seems like Petchkriangkrai has a little bit of trouble finding his own distance. Ooh, but a good right hand.
Yeah, Aryan did the right thing here, just holding on. Regaining a little bit of composure.
Did he entirely recover from that right hand? I'm not entirely sure.
Let's find out. You see the left leg already of Aryan starting to bruise up from those low kicks. Nice middle kick there from Petchkriangkrai. This is better from the Thai fighter. Looked like Aryan was getting on top during the middle section of this round, but now it looks like Petchkriangkrai is back on top. Oh, looking for that right hand, elbow through the guard. Down goes Aryan! Down goes Aryan! Wow. Is he going to get back up? I don't think he is, Antoine. It's all over. An onslaught of elbows from Petchkriangkrai. What a way to start tonight's RWS. A right elbow and then a left. 17 years of age and a knockout victory on Rajadamnern World Series.
What a way to debut his career here in RWS. Beautiful knockout. Seemed like he was having a little bit of trouble, a little bit of issue finding his own rhythm and distance, but once he found it, it all began with that right hand.
Looks like he's been taking some instructions from Klaijaenglek with those elbow strikes. What a way to kick things off. Maybe Petchkriangkrai has just set the tone for what we're about to witness this evening. Let's have a look. There's that left kick. I guess a little bit of a stumble. There's that right hand, the equalizer. And then there's the right. Actually didn't connect, but that left one through the guard. Knocked out the 20-year-old Iranian Aryan Yarahmadi. Here we go again in slow motion there. Sneaking it through. Sneak attack by the 17-year-old Petchkriangkrai. Stunning work. Now we're about to witness another superstar from Jitmuangnon. All right, let's make this one official with Mr. V, and then we'll move on to our second prelim.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 26 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout round. Petchkriangkrai, Jitmuangnon. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is the second preliminary fight of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. Mohammad versus Saengtawan, Weerasaklek.
Here comes Mohammad, all the way from Iran. A much bigger weight class this time, 192 pounds. And believe me, at this weight, anything can happen at any time. Welcome, Mohammad to RWS.
And here comes his opponent. The man making his debut here tonight on RWS, Saengtawan. It's not usual to see Thais this big competing in the sport of Muay Thai. Very uncommon indeed, so it's going to be interesting to see how Tawan performs here tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing it against a very, very good opponent. An opponent in Mohammad, who's already defeated a Thai opponent here on RWS. Second bout of the evening, and once again it is Thailand taking on Iran.
Please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees.
And there you can see the tail of the tape for the second bout this evening. 193 pounds. Mohammad in the red corner from Iran. He's 27 years of age and he stands at 195 centimeters. He weighed in at 191.8 pounds and has a reach of 195 centimeters. He was born in Amol in Iran. He has 20 fights to his name, 17 victories with 3 losses. One of those victories did take place here at RWS with a win over Jitmuangnon. That was back in April. Currently ranked number 7 in the world at cruiserweight. Stacey's favorite fighter is Lerdzilla. In the blue corner, Saengtawan from Thailand. He's just 19 years of age, stands at 177 centimeters. He weighed in at 192.8 pounds and has a reach of 182.5 centimeters, so a 13 centimeter reach advantage for Mohammad. He was born in Samut Sakhon here in Thailand. He has 40 professional fights, 35 victories and 5 losses. His last fight, he defeated another Thai fighter by the name of Chang Suk, currently ranked in the top 10 at heavyweight. So this is going to be a really interesting one. First time that I've actually seen Saengtawan live. I was very impressed with Mohammad Kia. The last time that we saw him here on RWS defeating Jitmuangnon, he was already competed here on RWS and got a victory. So to see Mohammad Kia handle Jitmuangnon the way he did, this makes it more exciting. Of course, like I said, Saengtawan hasn't competed yet, I believe, in 2024. It's not always easy to get opponents at this weight. I'm glad we've been able to put these two together. Crowd are looking forward to this one. Mohammad Kia from Iran in the red corner and Saengtawan from Thailand in the blue. Once again with the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second prelims of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Parin Han Thanaboon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting from the red corner, 27 years of age. He stands at 195 centimeters tall and weighing 91.8 pounds. He holds a record of 17 wins and 3 losses, representing Iran. Let's hear it for Mohammad Kia! Opponent fighting of the blue corner, 19 years of age. He started at 177 centimeters tall and weighing 92.8 pounds. He holds a record of 35 wins and 5 losses, representing Samut Sakhon Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Saengtawan Weerasaklek!
Cruiserweight time here on RWS. 3 3-minute rounds. Let's not forget, the RWS tournament is back here tonight. We've already seen a 1 knockout. It would not surprise me if this one does not go the distance, Antoine. Inside kick there from Mohammad Kia.
Especially
and
at
again,
this weight. Ooh, and here comes big hands from Mohammad Kia.
Big uppercut there from Kia. Low kick attempted there by Tawan. Nice jab there from swing and a miss. Big right hand attempted high knee there from Kia.
Interesting. Saengtawan still very young, only 19 years of age. Fighting at this weight class is pretty unusual for Thai fighters.
100%. Swinging. Good head movement there from Saengtawan, and he needs that. Low kick coming in. Big teep to the face. With a low kick there, this time by Mohammad Kia. It's a frantic start. I do feel like Mohammad Kia is getting the better of the exchanges right now.
That seems pretty clear. Saengtawan looking for those big overhands. Mohammad wants none of that.
I think Mohammad Kia caught with a right hook there. Saengtawan just held on momentarily. Saengtawan, he really likes that inside kick. Overhand right there. Good timing. Just waiting for Mohammad Kia to attack. It's not easy with that range that Kia has. Good head movement once again there from Saengtawan. Good look to the referee, trying to separate those two. Back to the center of the Rajadamnern ring.
16 remaining seconds, still pretty close. You ask me, good combinations from Saengtawan. Focusing on his hands.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me that a boxing background, the way he's bobbing and weaving with his head and throwing those hooks to the body.
Absolutely, and it wouldn't surprise me if Mohammad comes up with some knees in the coming rounds.
Good low kick there from Saengtawan. Inside kick from Mohammad. Just to utilise that jab, just to keep Saengtawan away. Once again, having to move forward. Saengtawan moving backwards. 30 seconds left on the clock. Saengtawan's thrown that right hook 4 or 5 occasions. He hasn't been able to find Mohammad Kia one time. Another big teep there by the Iranian.
A little bit messy every now and then here. Oh! As I say that.
But it's Kia who falls.
Of course, much bigger weight.
This is what Saengtawan's been trying to do, push forward. But Mohammad Kia, the more confident of the two after round number 1. For the first time this evening, we're giving judges something to do. You can see Mohammad Kia looking very relaxed. Let's have a look at the highlights before indeed we do find out how the judges have scored it. There's that warning shot from Kia early on. Connected with a few teeps. Good head movement there. There's that left high kick. Saengtawan able to hold that glove up just in time. Big right knee there from Mohammad Kia. All right, let's find out how the judges have scored this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges. Score red 10, blue 9.
All right, let's find out what happens now in round number 2. Is there anything that Saengtawan could do differently to try and take this round away from Mohammad Kia? Oh, Kia looking for a left elbow.
At this weight, it's also interesting. How is their fitness level? Are they going to slow down? Who will slow down?
Oh, right hook there from Saengtawan. Mohammad Kia can't just get too overconfident just yet.
Yeah, Saengtawan, even though he's not 100% connecting all his shots, but he is pushing forward, forcing Mohammad Kia to fight back.
He's looking once again finding the overhand right. This time he actually does find it.
Ooh. And a kick. Maybe a little bit too low. Yeah, not illegal in Muay Thai, believe it or not. As on right now, it is still legal.
He was telling us last week, Anton, they are trying to change that rule.
Yeah, they are. I believe perhaps in the upcoming few months it will be different, which it should be. Oh!
Kia trying to goad Saengtawan there. Throws that right high kick again. But once again, Saengtawan able to block. Kia catching it with that right hand.
Mohammad Kia has been looking up at the clock a few times already. Is he gassing out? Oh, good knee.
I always like to see that from taller fighters using that stepping knee.
But Saengtawan countering that knee with an elbow. Interesting.
90 seconds left here in round number 2. A fairly even round so far.
It is indeed.
There's even a case that Saengtawan might be a little bit more active in this round as it stands. Maybe Mohammad Kia just lost a little bit of concentration.
Oh.
Question mark kick attempted. Left jab, another right kick there. Oh, nice right low kick from Saengtawan. And when you see fighters trying to grab the leg, it does usually mean it's starting to hurt. But these are great hands and elbows from Mohammad Kia.
Oh.
Saengtawan once again targeting the left leg, and you can see Mohammad Kia is bouncing around trying to get some blood flow into that leg. Right hook there from Kia. Saengtawan, tough, takes it. Once again, a bit of a low shot there.
Yeah, Saengtawan acknowledging his mistake.
Saengtawan's got to go after that leg.
Absolutely. Does he have the energy to do that though?
Good question, Antoine.
A little bit slower than Mohammad Kia, even though he is slowing down, but able to rotate around, use his footwork here. You can see a right kick coming once again.
Inside and outside kick there from Saengtawan.
You're right, Aaron. Every single time he goes for that leg, seems to be trouble.
Does. So just there, he was trying to, get some blood flow, move around. It looked like he was hobbling just a little bit. Switching stances now. End of a very intriguing round number 2. Like I said, I feel like Mohammad Kia might have been a little bit overconfident going into round number 2, and there was.
That seems a little bit tired too, or not.
You thought he was yawning, right? But yeah, I really do think that he left some openings that he didn't really need to do, and I think Saengtawan did a great job targeting the leg. There you can see a right hand there from the tie. And a big overhand right that time. Constantly looking for that right high kick. Attempted elbows from Kia. An even round. Back and forth it went. Be interesting, like I said, to see how indeed the judges have scored it. Either way, wouldn't really surprise me. Attempted elbow to the knee there. I like that from Saengtawan. All right, let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score with 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score with 20, blue 18.
Let's see if he can do it, or is there anything that Saengtawan can do? Let's find out with our third and final round. On the back foot, Saengtawan targeting the leg, and rightly so. And if he has to take a few punches, potentially some elbows, I think he's willing to do that now, to fire in some leg kicks. I mean, his legs are about double the size of Mohammad Kia's.
And with that also comes a lot of oxygen needed.
True.
Ooh!
Yeah, that's hurting him.
He's hurt.
He's got to go for it, Saengtawan. Forget punches, forget elbows, just go after that leg.
You're
with everything
absolutely
you've got
right.
now.
And that low kick was the proof of
There's the risk. Kia now fighting back. A good elbow through the guard. It's wishful one now for Saengtawan.
Oh.
You can see he still favors throwing the hands. Mohammad Kia doing a good job right now, utilizing the jab, keeping him away. Whoa! That's good for Saengtawan.
And he knows it. The question is, does he have the energy and the speed to be able to catch Mohammad's leg every time?
Question mark kicks attempted there from Mohammad. Saengtawan doing a good job throughout this entire fight, in fact, of blocking that kick. That's what he wants. He needs a few more of them.
Oh!
Good uppercut there from Mohammad Kia.
Yeah, big uppercut. Good control here from Mohammad Kia.
Saengtawan once again backing him up for a right hook to the head, left hook to the body.
60 seconds remaining on the clock.
Oh, nice. Yeah, good low kick of his own there from Kia, but Saengtawan is doing what I think he should be doing right now. He's doubling up on those low kicks, trying to corner Mohammad Kia.
And it seems like Saengtawan might be a little bit too slow to catch Mohammad Kia and his footwork.
Yeah, this is exactly what Kia needs to do now, is just grab a hold of him, run down the clock.
And Saengtawan perhaps surrendering. Not entirely sure why. Didn't want to touch hands. Oh!
Big left hook to the body and a left knee there as Mohammad Kia once again takes a look up at the clock with 20 seconds left.
Saengtawan not giving up just yet though, still pushing forward. But does he have the punch that he needs or the low kick that he needs to end the fight? A few seconds remaining on the clock.
Inside kick, every outside inside kick seems to be hurting Mohammad Kia. But it's not enough. Mohammad Kia will be getting his hand raised. You can see the cameraman zooming in on Mohammad Kia's leg. I'm sure he will be struggling to walk tomorrow. But unfortunately for Saengtawan, he can still walk right now. And he will be getting his hand raised. Let's have a look at how we've achieved this victory. Good start from Mohammad Kia. Good right kicks against Saengtawan. He was a little bit slow to get going. Mohammad Kia took full advantage of that. And indeed, he used his range well. There's that elbow to the knee from Saengtawan. Fortunately for him, he had to eat an elbow. And then right at the end of the fight, of course, after numerous teeps through the face, he was able to survive the low kick onslaught. And you can see it from Saengtawan. Sure, we would have liked to have seen more of them, but you have to give it to Mohammad Kia, 2-0 in RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scores about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd prelims of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. Japan versus Thailand. Ryuya Eiwa Sports Team versus Klaijaenglek Sitklaijaeng.
All right, and coming to the ring, we've got Ryuya. Of course, no stranger to RWS. He's had 4 fights in the promotion as the former Rajadamnern champion. Currently 2-2. And he'll be looking to get back into the winning column here tonight. One of the most entertaining up-and-coming Japanese fighters is back in RWS. And here comes his opponent. Another debutant here tonight, Klaijaenglek. Trying to restore some pride for Thailand after that win for Mohammad Kia. Let's see how he performs against Ryuya. This one has got fireworks written all over it. Welcome the very tall Klaijaenglek to RWS. And there you can see the 3rd and final tail of the tape for tonight's prelims. In the red corner, Ryuya Okowaki from Japan, 23 years of age, standing at 163 centimeters, weighing in at 109.8 pounds, well under the flyweight limit. Has a reach of 163 centimeters and was born in Yokohama in Japan. 45 professional fights, 35 victories, 8 losses, 2 draws. Like I said, he's 2-2 here in RWS. Has a loss over Detpichai. Has a win over Paiman. Then he fought Kokosit twice, 1 loss and 1 win in Japan. And indeed, he will be competing again in Japan next month, where he'll be taking on Gel Naka. In the blue corner, we have got Klaijaenglek from Thailand. 18 years of age, He stands at 175 centimeters, which is 12 centimeters taller than Ryuya. He weighed in at 108.7 pounds, again well under the limit. He has a reach of 177 centimeters. So what is that? 14 centimeter reach advantage there for the very tall Klaijaenglek. He was born in Nakhon Sawan here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 37 fights, 28 victories with 5 losses and 1 draw. So a tremendous record there from Klaijaenglek. 34 fights, 28 victories. Very, very impressive indeed. But it's going to take something special to defeat the former minimum weight Rajadamnern champion Ryuya Okawaki. Defeated Munkon Yok to get that championship a few years ago. And now at 112 pounds, I'm sure he has his eye on trying to get the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Currently, it's Ken Ubon who has that title at this weight. Of course, Nadaka is the current champion at 115 pounds. And speaking of Japan, there is an RWS event next month in Japan, and Ryuya will be featuring on that event. And indeed, Nadaka will be defending his 115-pound title against what can only be described as a legend in Jomhod. That will be on RWS Japan. And not only that, but one of the pound-for-pound, if not the pound-for-pound best in the world, Sitklaijaeng, will also be featuring in RWS Japan. The great fights just keep on coming here on RWS, whether it's here inside the stadium or whether it's, we need to get the camera right now on Klaijaenglek performing that beautiful Y-crew. There it is, the crowd appreciating that one. I think the last time we saw that was Petzilla. Be careful, Klaijaenglek. Of course, Thai fighters perform the white crew, but I have to say, what we've witnessed from the Japanese fighters more recently, they are very impressive with their white crews. Of course, you've got Ryuya and Nadaka, Issei and Shimon as well from Eiwa Sports Gym. I mean, a tremendous collection of Japanese talent we've witnessed here on RWS. So let's just remind yourselves, boys and girls, that after this bout, we have got 4 sensational Muay Thai bouts in the welterweight division of the RWS 2024 tournament. It is stacked. First bout of the evening, we'll see Yodwicha take on McVicker from Australia. In the second bout, Erdem Dincer from Turkey, the former Rajadamnern Stadium champion, will be taking on Saenpon. After that, the co-main event, we've got Hercules taking on Sajjad. And then, the main event of the evening, the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion, Tapaokaew, will be taking on the man who was last to defeat him here at Rajadamnern Stadium, Choojaroen. It is the who's who of the welterweight division here in the tournament, live on RWS. To all our fans watching around the world on DAZN, you are in for a treat, not only tonight, but over the next coming weeks and months here on RWS. It's what put this company on the map, the RWS tournament, and tonight it's the 3rd installment of that tournament. And we have 40 of the best fighters from around the world competing on this tournament. And there you can see Ryuya. He was waiting patiently for Klaijaenglek to get back to his corner so he can finally shoot some arrows. But more importantly, carve him up with his katana. Keeping the traditions alive here on RWS. Ryuya from Japan in the red corner. Klaijaenglek from Thailand in the blue. Ryuya, 23 years of age. Klaijaenglek, 18. The third and final prelim before we head into our main card with the introductions. We've got the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Veer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third prelims of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Chayut Kamnare. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting with the red corner, 23 years of age. He stands at 163 centimeters tall and weighing in at 9.8 pounds. He a record of 35 wins, 8 losses and 2 draws. Fighting out of Yokohama, Japan. Let's hear it for Ryuya Eiwa Sports Gym. His opponent fighting of the blue corner, 18 years of age. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighing in at 8.7 pounds. He a record of 28 wins, 5 losses and 1 draw. Representing Nakhon Sawan Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Klaijaenglek, Sitklaijaeng.
Three-minute rounds in the flyweight division. Japan taking on Thailand. Here we go. Ryuya, a notorious quick starter, fires in a low kick straight away there to Klaijaenglek.
Ooh, and another one. Of course, a big caliber Ryuya, a tough opponent for Klaijaenglek.
Should be noted as well, Klaijaenglek actually has competed here on RWS before, where he defeated Japanese fighter Yuma.
Absolutely, Ryuya, way more experienced.
Very true, Antoine.
Big task for Klaijaenglek tonight, even though he is much taller than his opponent. Another low kick, 3 or 4 times in a row already.
Yeah, left kick to the body there in reply from Klaijaenglek. But I've always been impressed with the hands of Ryuya, and indeed most of the Japanese fighters. Not to stereotype them, but they always seem to have tremendous hands.
It's fair to say, very disciplined fighters. You can see by the way they're standing in their balance.
Oh, you can see there's already an issue with that left leg for Klaijaenglek.
It seems like he wants the storm to pass, waiting.
Oh, and again, he's not blocking it. And every opportunity to fire in a low kick, Ryuya's taking it right now.
I think he is trying to block it though. Not successfully doing it though.
Oh, and again.
Oh,
Perhaps using it as a weapon. Good dump there from Ryuya.
Way too easy for Ryuya right now. Klaijaenglek can't just focus on defending himself. He needs to throw something back. Stop Ryuya from being so aggressive. Perhaps that left kick is the way. Oh!
Another big low kick. Oh! And a big left hand there. First time that we've seen the boxing acumen that Ryuya possesses as he connects with that left hook. Oh, left up to the body, doubling up. Oh, and he's hurt him! I was talking about the body shots, and Ryuya finally finds him. And Klaijaenglek is down and he's off! Another first round knockout here tonight on RWS. Whew. The formidable Ryuya does it again. 3-2 now here on RWS. 2 swift shots to the body. And that's all it takes from Ryuya after obliterating the left leg of Klaijaenglek. He then switched it up and went to the body. And Klaijaenglek just could not survive. Thankfully back to his feet. Good show of sportsmanship there from Ryuya. But just 23 years of age, he's getting stronger. He's getting better. He has a bright future. Let's have a look at how he did it. 1, 2. I'm not sure it was the first, the second, or accumulation of both, but he gets the job done here tonight. Klaijaenglek could just not take the power, not of the low kicks and not of the body shots. Here we go, watch this. 1 and 2. Takes a right hand for his trouble as well, but he doesn't care. He gets his hand raised in Rajadamnern Stadium. All right, let's make this one official before moving on to our main card.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout red corner. Eiwa Sports Gym.
Well done, Raj.
Introducing our traditional Thai music band, Rajadamnern Big Long Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Big Long Orchestra.
Back to RWS Tournament 2024, and after 3 amazing prelim fights, here we are, Aaron. The biggest Muay Thai tournament in the world is about to begin.
Absolutely, of course. Over the next few weeks and months here on RWS inside Rajadamnern Stadium, 40 of the greatest Muay Thai fighters in the world will be competing week by week to try and gain points, to try and get to the top or indeed the second place in their group. So then they can move on to the final round of the tournament to try and gain the prize money. The tournament has returned. The tournament that put RWS on the map is finally here. The 3rd installment of the RWS tournament, and in my opinion, it is the greatest field of fighters that we have had here on RWS.
Yeah, absolutely. Who will become the champ of all champs? That is the question. And it begins tonight, but let's not forget that becoming the RWS champion also means you get a very, very special belt, Aryan.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, one of the most beautiful belts in all of professional Muay Thai, the RWS Championship. And not only is it crafted to perfection, it also carries with it a slice of history. That metal piece there is from the old Rajadamnern Stadium ring before the current owners took it over and indeed replaced the ring. And of course, let's not forget, 3 million baht will go to the winner of each RWS tournament. There are 5 tournaments going ahead simultaneously here, and of course, mid-December is when the finals will take place, and the winner will take home a cool 3 million baht.
And it all begins tonight for the welterweight division. So let's have a last check at the fight card. The very first bout of the night, the interim champion at 154 pounds, Yodwicha, will be taking on the superstar from Australia, McVicker.
And then over in Group A, Erdem Dincer, former Rajadamnern Stadium champion from Turkey, will be taking on Saenpon Sommai from Thailand. And then a clash of 2 former Rajadamnern Stadium champions in Group B as Hercules takes on Rajadamnern Muay Thai.
And of course, the fourth and last bout of the night, the current Rajadamnern champion, Tapaokaew, will be taking on Choojaroen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the night and let's start the tournament with the very first bout. So please welcome the fighters, Yodwicha and McVicker. And here comes Yodwicha, born in Nakhon Ratchasima, the 154 pounds Rajadamnern interim champion, making his way to the ring. The Devils, the Nightmare. Here he is, Yodwicha.
And here comes the current WBC welterweight world champion. Born in Manchester, England, now competing and fighting and representing Australia. Maximus Decimus Meridius, the gladiator, McVicker, taking to the ring here at RWS for the 3rd time. This time, of course, in the tournament. Currently 2-0 here on RWS, and has looked superb doing it as well. How will he cope here tonight against a 2-time RWS tournament runner-up in Yodwicha? Let's find out. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the very first matchup in round number 1. In Group B, we have got in the red corner, Yodwicha, nicknamed the Devil's Nightmare from Thailand, 28 years of age, standing at 179 centimeters, weighing in at 146.8 pounds. He is the current Rajadamnern Stadium interim champion at 154 pounds. He has a reach of 186 centimeters and was born in Nakhon Ratchasima, Thailand. He has a professional record of 161 victories with 54 losses, no draws. He was the RWS 2022, the inaugural tournament, and last year's 2023 Super Welterweight Tournament runner-up. This year, he has dropped down to now reside at 147 pounds, which questions why he hasn't been in this weight division before. If he can easily make that weight, it really does intrigue me. In the blue corner, there he is, McVicker, the gladiator, Maximus Meridius from Australia, 22 years of age, standing at 174.5 pounds. He weighed in on the limit, 147 pounds. He has a reach of 173 centimeters. So a 13 centimeter reach advantage there for Yodwicha. He resides in Canberra in Australia. He has 28 fights to his name, 25 victories with just 3 losses. A WBC Muay Thai welterweight world champion who is currently on a 7-fight win streak. And there you see some people who train out of MuayU, the gym that Max trains out of in Australia. Head coach there, Kieran Walsh, who is in the corner, of course, right now of Max. So Yodwicha in RWS has 14 fights to his name. Oh, just before that, let's explain the point system. So in the groups, if you win, you get 3 points. A draw, 1 point each. And of course, if you lose, you don't get any points. If you are able to knock out your opponent in round number 1, you actually get 6 points. In round number 2, you get 5 points. And in round number 3, you get 4 points. So once again, a first round knockout, you get 6 points. A second round knockout, you get 5 points. A third round knockout, you get 4 points. A decision victory, 3 points. A draw, 1. And of course, nothing for losing. So yeah, Yodwicha, 14 fights in RWS, 10 victories, 4 losses. Losing to Daniel Rodriguez twice, losing to Pet Morakot, and losing to last year's champion, Tanon Chai. However, this year, he's 3-0 in RWS, and along the way, he was able to knock out Burak Poyraz in Korat, the RWS Roadshow, to claim that interim title. He's also 3-0 in kickboxing in 2024. So overall, right now, he is 6-0 in 2024. Max McVicker competed twice here on RWS with wins over Yod Kompetak and most recently an incredible performance against Jeris Menko back in May. So Max learnt his trade, of course, in Australia, and I believe it was Superbank who went over there, as a lot of Muay Thai fighters do, to do seminars. And you can see that the Superbank, who was famous for his Y crew, seems to have rubbed off on Max, and he has a beautiful Y crew of his own.
Max previously said in an interview that he got inspired by the champion Superbank, like Aryan was saying, in a seminar, and his Y crew.
Good show of sportsmanship there before we get this one underway.
Yeah, interesting. He also says he believes that Yodwicha is one of the favorite of this tournament.
Yeah, I saw that IG post where they were asking all the fighters, in fact, who they think was probably the favorite. I think Yodwicha got the majority of the votes. It's going to be interesting to see how that weight cut has affected him. All right, with the introductions for this one, Yodwicha versus Max McVicker, a main eventer of any other promotion. It's Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering RWS Tournament 2024. Today we have 4 bouts of the welterweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to start the first main card of the event. We are live from the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is RWS Tournament of the welterweight division in Group B. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 38 years of age. He stands at 179 centimeters tall and weighing at 46.8 pounds. He holds a record of 161 wins and 54 losses. He is former 2-division Thailand champion and RWS 2022 and 2023 Super Welterweight Tournament runner-up and the current Rajadamnern Stadium interim Super Welterweight champion, representing Nakhon Ratchasima Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Yodwicha, the Devil's Nightmare, Saenpon. his opponent, fighting at the blue corner, 22 years of age. He stands at 174.5 centimeters tall and weighs at 47 pounds. He holds a record of 25 wins and 3 losses. He is a W.M.C Muay Thai welterweight world champion, representing Australia. Let's go for Max the Gladiator McVicker MuayU.
Yodwicha last year in round number 1 of the group stage, he won by a knockout in round number 3. The first appearance here on RWS was in the tournament in round number 1, where he knocked out an Australian by the name of Tyler Hardcastle. Is he about to earn another first round knockout here in the tournament, or is this superstar, this gladiator, Max McVicker, able to do anything against Yodwicha? It's a great test for Max.
Yeah, the biggest test of his career.
Oh, without
Indeed.
a doubt, without a doubt.
Max being the biggest underdog in this tournament as well. Oh,
Good
beautiful left kick. Whew.
He moves around the ring so gracefully. Max, we've seen that in his last 2 performances here on RWS. And he's very crafty as well.
And of course, Yodwicha will most likely want to engage in the clinch, which will not be an easy task against somebody like Max as well. Very interesting. You can already see Yodwicha is ready and prepared to block that left kick. Oh, but here comes the left kick that I was just talking about from Max. Able to rotate around. Right now, Yodwicha.
Yeah, right hand there, but look at Max being stable.
So far, so good for Max. Yodwicha.
Yeah, absolutely countering very well. Oh, good blocking there from Max.
Not able to reply though, and beautiful left kick once again. Yodwicha slowly pushing forward in the right kick of his own.
Attempts a left hook there. Once again, Max able to move out of the way.
Ooh! Good left hand from Max and the left kick.
Yodwicha, of course, many victories over his career. Does have only 2 losses against foreign opponents. Gini Vino from France, and of course, Daniel Rodriguez.
Both of them being southpaw, just like Max.
Right hand there from Yodwicha. Max holds on to the leg. Beautiful left kick to the body there from Max. Yodwicha has been, of course, dealing with a lot of 70 kg fighters. One thing you can say about these welterweights is they are just a little bit quicker.
What a close round it is so far.
It is. I'm very impressed with Max. Right kick there from Max. Good right kick to the body.
Oh, look at that combination coming from Max. Let's not forget Yodwicha, the interim Rajadamnern champion at 154 pounds.
Yeah, Daniel Rodriguez still the champion at that weight, of course. Tapaokaew, the champion at welterweight, who is, of course, in the tournament and competing in our main event here tonight.
What a round that
round.
was.
Oof, close.
Absolutely the best round of Max's career so far against the toughest opponent. Not entirely sure how the judges are going to see this one, but it was indeed a very, very close round.
Let's have a look at the highlights. There's many things to appreciate here from both these fighters. You can see the aggressive nature that we know Yodwicha brings, but beautiful footwork and speed being implemented by a Max McVicker. I'm glad I'm not a judge in these situations, because I can see it from both fighters' points of views that they've won that round, which of course means one of them is going to be very disappointed.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9.
See what happens here in round number 2.
is now or never for the gladiator, McVicker.
Fight straight away, going for those right kicks to the midsection. Sneaky right hand there from Yodwicha.
Oh.
Max trying to fire one back, finds a left knee instead. Oh,
Ooh.
right hook from Max. And again, with that right hook.
You can see Max now willing to stand and trade against Yodwicha with the same game plan, slowly pushing forward, looking to close the distance, trying to get a hold of Max's neck in the clinch. Good left kick, well blocked by Yodwicha this time.
So impressed with Max's left kick. It's so fast, so accurate. It makes it look effortless.
Yeah, he says one other favorite fighter he has is Saengtawan. He's also a lefty.
Makes sense. Nice low kick there from Max.
Ooh.
And again, firing in that left kick. Working. Straight in Yodwicha, just a little bit here in round number 2 already. Good show of balance there from Max.
Takedown attempt from Max. Not successful this time though.
There's that left kick once again. Yodwicha firing the right hand. Max's footwork means he's able to move out of the way.
Yodwicha still able to score though. Still able to land his shots.
Combo from Max. Oh, right high kick from Yodwicha. Just a little reminder there for Max just how dangerous he can be. Knee there by Yodwicha, just was able to sneak one in before the referee separate them.
Max has got to have to be more active because so far it is around in favor of Yodwicha pushing forward.
You think so?
Yeah, it is.
Just from the momentum.
The momentum and the way Max is rotating around. I know it's going to be controversial, but in the eyes of certain judges in Muay Thai, they're going to see Max as Max running away from the clinch of Yodwicha, even though he is using footwork.
I think he's fought a great round, personally, but
Yeah, you did.
that's the way you see it.
Oh, and a good takedown that could actually turn this round around in favor of Max or not, but Yodwicha still pushing forward.
The right kick there from Yodwicha, and once again engaging in clinch, but nothing really doing there as Max defends in the clinch position.
Good left
there
kick.
from Max. Oh, the referee just getting in the way.
Yeah.
Right hand from Yodwicha.
Close around, and now Yodwicha stopping somehow, not pushing forward anymore. Perhaps a key moment for Max.
Ooh.
At the end of the second round, how will the judges see this one?
Well, me personally, I think Max did enough in that round. I thought he showed more skill, good footwork like you were talking about, Antoine, to take the points away from Yodwicha. And at the end, I saw the corner of Yodwicha trying to push him forward, which sometimes is an indicator of how the round's gone. Let's have a look at the highlights. They can see the way that Max was able to just off-balance Yodwicha. But left and right hooks from Max, but that was a big difference maker in my opinion, that left high kick and indeed midsection kick from McVicker. But there were moments in that fight, in that round, where Yodwicha was indeed pushing forward like Antoine was saying. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges. Score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges. Score red 20, blue 18.
Away from the clinch, and that's
Yeah,
what scored Yodwicha.
Here's the controversy of Muay Thai as well. Sometimes it is just very little details that could actually turn the fight around, and I could also understand how would most people see it in favor of Max. Either way, now it's all or nothing for Max. He needs a knockdown in order to draw the fight.
Elbow there from Max.
We saw Yodwicha partially getting dropped against Daniel before, so not an impossible task for Max.
Yeah, in my opinion, in the 5 tournaments that we have, this is indeed the group of death. Group B, you've got Yodwicha and Max, but you've also got Hercules and Sajjad as well. So it's very important to get points on the board as quickly as possible. And saying that, Max is giving a great account of himself here.
He is. He is. Let's not forget that he is the biggest underdog of this tournament, fighting against the favorite of the tournament. And look at this. Of course, a loss does not mean that the tournament is over for any fighter here in RWS.
See him trying to corner Yodwicha right now. Like I said, after round number 1, I think Max is going to gain great confidence from this, whether he gets the points or not.
Oh!
Right hook, left elbow there from Max.
And let's not forget that one thing that is very important in a tournament like this is that you have to be fighting every single month, so you don't want to get injured for next month. And another elbow from Max.
Max turning got the style here in round number 3. Oh, big right hand there from Yodwicha. Max eats it.
And Max showing us that he can adapt to every situation, being a technical fighter, but now having to be more aggressive.
Oh! Beautiful check hook there from Yodwicha. Left jab. Max not only showing that he's got great skill, but great resilience. Yodwicha happy to be on the back foot. Just run down the clock right now, it seems, with just over 1 minute to go. Attempted left hand there from Max.
Great
Once again,
performance from Max so far, though.
It is, it won't be enough, it seems like, at the moment to get any points, unfortunately. But he's definitely made a name for himself here tonight.
Yeah,
I mean, people who didn't know about him, competing like this against Yodwicha is super impressive.
You said it, in this group of death, and I just cannot wait to see Sajjad against Max, Sajjad against Yodwicha. Of course, Hercules as well. Great matchups in the upcoming weeks as well.
Yeah, Max once again there, throwing a left elbow. Because a knockout in round number 3 will get you.
Oh!
4
And
points.
Yodwicha stumbles after that elbow. Might be caught as well, and he is.
Oh! Oh, big cut as well. Wow!
Right at the end, and I said it just before, it is not good to be injured like this in a tournament where you have to fight again in 4 weeks.
Well, you said after round number 2, it could be controversial. Max probably won round number 3.
Oh, he did.
You know, with that cut solidified it at the end. Is there a case that he did indeed win rounds 2 and 3?
Yeah, and you can see it on the face of Yodwicha, even though he won this fight, but you can see disappointments on his face because of this cut right at the end. Of course.
You know, Yodwicha does blow hot and cold. Sometimes you don't know which fighter you're going to get.
That
but
is
tonight,
very true, and look at this, the stumble right after the elbow.
Oh. What a performance by Max. Like you said, Antoine, of all 8 fighters, I think many hasn't really given Max an opportunity, a chance in this tournament. Everyone's been looking at Yodwicha and Choojaroen and Tapaokaew. But even though he won't get his hand raised here tonight, there's still a long way to go and many opportunities for Max McVicker in this tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Yodwicha, the Davis number, Yodwicha Jim, Saenpon.
Yodwicha gets it done and gets 3 points. Max, he'll be already looking forward, I'm sure, to his next opponent in the tournament. Congratulations to Yodwicha.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second bout of RWS Tournament 2024 of the welterweight division in Group A. Turkey versus Thailand. the Professor, Dincer, the W.M.C. Lamai Muay Thai versus Saenpon, 100,000 soldiers, Sommai.
Got so much weight on my shoulders.
The Professor is back. Erdem Dincer here once again, a former Rajadamnern champion. More confident than ever. We saw him for the last time here in Rajadamnern, leaving the ring with a broken nose, but he is back in this tournament. Welcome back, Erdem Dincer.
And here comes a man who many people have overlooked here in this tournament, Saenpon Sommai, former Omnoi Stadium champion. A man right now at this weight is 9-1, 3-0 in 2024, has had 5 fights in RWS, 4-1. This is going to be a tough fight for both these fighters. Erdem, of course, looking for redemption after losing that Rajadamnern Stadium title, and for Saenpon, after getting knocked out in last year's tournament against Ritiwadar in the semi-final, I'm sure would also like redemption. And there you can see the tail of the tape for this one. Erdem, the Professor Dincer, in the red corner from Turkey. Still only 22 years of age, standing at 172 centimeters, weighing in at 146.4 pounds. He has a reach of 175 centimeters. He was born in Saraya in Turkey. He has a professional record of 59 fights, this being his 60th. 52 victories with 7 losses. Former Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion, where he defeated Ruben Lapira in 2023. Former IBF Muay Thai world champion and Won Songchai S1 Muay Thai tournament champion as well. He's 3-2 in RWS, started his RWS life in incredible fashion, winning his first 3 fights via knockout. He's now riding 2 fight losses against Hercules. The first one, of course, where Hercules took away, controversially, his Rajadamnern Stadium title, and then the last bout against Hercules, he definitely lost that one in the rematch. In the blue corner, Saenpon Sommai, known as 100,000 soldiers, from Thailand, 28 years of age, 7 centimeters taller than Saenpon. And there you can see the corner of Erdem Dincer, always showing great support. Saenpon made weight 147 pounds and has a reach of 186 centimeters, so 11 centimeter reach advantage there for Saenpon. He's from Ubon Ratchathani here in Thailand. He has 58 victories, 25 losses. He is actually currently the Thailand Super Welterweight champion. He's won 9 of his last 10 fights at welterweight. And like I said, the only loss was again with Ritiwadar. And there you can see, as he does every time he competes, throwing t-shirts to the crowd here at Rajadamnern Stadium. The Professor from Turkey in the red corner. And the man known as 100,000 soldiers, Saenpon from Thailand in the blue. This is in Group A, of course. And the other fighters in Group A will take to the Rajadamnern Stadium ring in our main event, Tapaokaew and Choojaroen. With the introductions for this one, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second bout of RWS Tournament 2024 of the welterweight division in Group A. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Pumpkin and Train Rubicons. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Parame Tukdi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 22 years of age. He stands at 172 centimeters tall and 146.4 pounds. He holds a record of 52 wins and 7 losses. He is one Sommai S1 Muay Thai tournament champion and IBF Muay Thai champion and former Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion representing Turkey. Let's hear it for the Professor Erdem Dincer, the W.M.C. Lamai Muay Thai. And this opponent fighting up the new corner, 38 years of age. He stands at 179 centimeters tall and 147 pounds. He holds a record of 58 wins and 25 losses. He is the current Thailand Super Welterweight champion, representing Ubon Ratchathani Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Saenpon, 100,000 soldiers, Sommai.
An intriguing matchup. The Professor, the powerhouse, Erdem Dincer. He was riding a 3-fight knockout streak in his first 3 fights here on RWS, taking on a very experienced Saenpon. Oh, left high kick there from Saenpon. Erdem pushing forward. Let's not forget, he was able to knock out Petchkriangkrai. He knocked out Ruben Lapira. He knocked out Tom Raipor. But he came unstuck against Hercules, who of course is also in the tournament. Now it's time to see what he can do here against Saenpon.
Saenpon in phenomenal shape though. Probably the best shape we've ever seen him.
Left hook to the body there. Left kicks coming in from Saenpon. Tempted teep there by the Thai, outside kick. Dincer moving ever so close so he can land those elbows. Good knees here from Dincer. Many were expecting Saenpon to connect with those knees instead. Saenpon, right low kick, then looking for the left. Dincer going to the body. Take down there from Saenpon. Beautiful kick to the body. Whipping legs there from Saenpon. Using that reach advantage that he possesses here over Erdem. Very well so far in round number 1. Knees again there from Erdem.
Oh, and the way Saenpon is holding the leg off Erdem though. Really love the style of Erdem though. There's no going backwards at all for this man. Oh.
You know what he's constantly looking for as well? Those big hands, those big shots. He does have a lot of power in those hands.
He does indeed.
Question remains though, will Saenpon allow him to get through?
So far so good for Erdem. Able to land his own shots every now and then. Good footwork from Saenpon, the left kick.
All fighters delivering some good knees there to the body. Good head placement here by Erdem.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just over 30 seconds to go here in round number 1. See, Saenpon's smart. Every time Erdem looks like he's going to swing a hook, he puts his hands nice and high, so he blocks. It's a slip there from Erdem. I don't think Erdem's actually managed to land a punch here in round number 1.
Yeah, you're right.
There again, using those hands and blocking the trajectory.
A good round for both fighters, but perhaps a better round for the Thai fighter.
Yeah, I think Saenpon's been... Oh, good leg hook there! Here comes Erdem, another stabbing right knee though from Saenpon to end the round. It was heating up just at the end. Close round, but I do think Saenpon might have taken this one. A lot more kicks being thrown there by Saenpon, and I think he did a better job defensively. Of course, I also thought that Max did better in round number 2, so what the hell do I know?
Yeah, this is why we are commentators and not judges.
Well, let's have a look at the highlights then. Good combination by Saenpon. I'm really impressed with the knee strikes of Erdem. Oh, there was it, that left hook at the end of the round. The shot of the round, without a doubt, from Erdem. It's a close one. Oh, big knee there from Saenpon. All right, let's find out how indeed the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first judge scored with 10, blue 9. The second and the third judge scored with 9, blue 10.
All right, round 2. Can Erdem find those hands, or find a way through of the defense of Saenpon like he did at the end of the round? That's the question.
Now this time Saenpon pushing forward. Now this is going to be interesting because we do see Erdem pushing forward most of the time. Can he fight on the back foot?
Can he fight within the clinch as well? I feel Saenpon's going to test that. Oh, good left high kick from Saenpon.
Oh. Also keep in mind that Erdem has that punching power, and at any second he can turn off your lights.
Can indeed.
But first he's going to have to get out of the clinching position from Saenpon.
Oh, Saenpon trying for a teep there.
Yeah.
Off balance himself. Good low kick there from Erdem. Oh, left and right hand there from Erdem. Warning shots for Saenpon.
Saenpon is just one of those fighters making great fighters look average, just like he did against Sajat in the past.
Yeah, he's got this ability to frustrate these great fighters. Again, impressed with the clinch work here of Erdem.
Absolutely. Don't think people expected him to be this good in the clinch, but of course Erdem
Clearly been working on things.
absolutely. Oh, big kick from Saenpon.
Oh, and again, elbow attempt there from Erdem, and a left elbow. That one connected better.
It's all about being disciplined for Erdem. Saenpon is trying to wear him down. If Erdem can stay disciplined and land that one shot that he needs, that he is looking for currently. And you can see how frustrating it is for Erdem. You can see that he feels like Saenpon is not actually hurting him, but he is scoring.
Yes, very much so. And Saenpon is happy to do this off the wall. 3 rounds left up there. But are all these accumulation of knee strikes actually taking a toll? Oh, left elbow on Dincer. Left elbow.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yes, Saenpon did not like that. Comes back though with left high kicks. Another elbow and a big right hand there from Dincer. And there is a cut. Big cut over the right high of Saenpon. That's worrying. Here comes Dincer, left elbow straight to that spot, Antoine.
This is why Dincer is the former Rajadamnern champion.
Right elbow. Saenpon trying to keep him away with that left kicks, but I don't think Dincer cares. Here he comes again, trying to throw more elbow strikes, blood flowing from the nose and indeed the forehead now.
Erdem needs to be careful though. You want to be blocking that left kick.
Good right hand there from Saenpon. Jumping lead at left elbow, but he's missing. Needs to be a little bit more accurate now. Oh, that's better. Big round in the books. And I feel it's one of those rounds where both fighters probably think they've done enough to take that round.
Yeah, absolutely.
With blood flowing from the face of Saenpon, surely the judges are going to have to take that into consideration when indeed scoring this round.
You'd have to go between the damage of Erdem versus the accuracy of Saenpon.
I know Saenpon's nose is already broken, but I think Erdem might have re-broken it right now. It looks like an absolute
look
mess.
at that.
big elbow strikes from Erdem when they separate, but in the clinch, Saenpon was doing some devastating work with those knee strikes. What a fight. What a fight. It's been a war in there. Oh, there you can see where the cut occurred. It's only the first night of the tournament and it's delivering already.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, the first round score, red 9, blue 10. The second and the third round score, red 10, blue 9. For the total score, all three judges score 19 to 19 even. So the next round will be the judgment round.
And there you have it.
Win the round and win the fight.
Pierre said it best. Win the round, win the fight. A judgment round. Currently a draw with judge number 1 doing his own thing.
Indeed, yeah, judge number 1 scoring that round in favor of Saenpon, and judges 2 and 3 scoring it in favor of Erdem Dincer, which means rightly so. It is a 19 all round. A judgment round already in this year's tournament has occurred in the second fight of the evening. All right, here we go. You do have to feel that Erdem Dincer, the professor right now, is on a trajectory. There's blood still flowing from the nose of Saenpon. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 3. Oh, tee to the face straight away from Saenpon. You know what Erdem's going to be doing? He's going to be looking to close that distance. He's going to be looking to throwing elbows at every opportunity.
It all comes down to discipline for both of these fighters who can stick to the game plan. Oh, Saenpon, did he recover from those shots? Erdem, though, he does not want to stop.
Again, I have to reiterate what I'm saying. I love the fact that Erdem has gone away and now can use those knees in the clinch whenever he likes. He's added that to his arsenal. It's very impressive. Beautiful attack there from Saenpon.
Erdem having a good time in there. And here's the thing with Saenpon. Again, his shots are not the most powerful, but they are annoying.
Left hook there from Saenpon. Sorry, from Erdem, who's then looking for a right elbow strike. Jumping in with that lead left elbow that's worked for him throughout this entire fight, and indeed mostly so in round number 2.
In the corner of Saenpon asking him to throw that kick before he gets into the clinch. Here it comes.
Low kick there from Erdem.
Does Saenpon has the strength?
Tell you what, this has been a grueling fight for both these fighters. See the smile on the face there of Erdem, whose blonde hair is now starting to turn red.
Yeah, that's because of the blood on the face of Saenpon.
Back into the clinch, and more knees being thrown in from both fighters in the midsection. They're trying to work out from each fighter's corner whether they think their fighter is done enough, and at the moment it seems like Erdem Dincer's corner are really happy with their fighter.
But should he be, though?
Well, the corner of Saenpon are actually telling their fighter to move forward, so perhaps they know.
Yeah, but here in RWS, not entirely sure if going backwards is the right decision. 60 seconds remaining on the clock. Confident Erdem that might be having a wrong game plan right now, or not. Who knows?
And left hook attempts there by Dincer. More kicks to the body here from Saenpon. I feel like it's been the more accurate fighter in round number 3.
Yeah, and the more active as well. Erdem with the more powerful shots, but is that enough to win the round, though? Here comes the left kick once again, landing again. Erdem with a smile on his face.
Big right hand there from Dincer. And now I feel like it might have flipped the corner of Saenpon. Are very happy due to, I guess, those body strikes, those body kicks from their fighter. There's another kick.
Yeah,
left hand. Right knee there from Saenpon. It is so tight. It is so close in there.
Absolutely, but you gotta love the fact that Saenpon is the one being active and engaging in the fight in this judgment round.
Final seconds now of this very important round number 3. Good block there. Good elbow from Dincer. Well, Dincer raises his hand. Saenpon does not.
Well,
is that the telling sign? Look at the blood flow on the face of Saenpon.
Yeah, you talked about his nose. I'm not sure if that's his original nose or it got broken once again. Who knows?
It's going to be difficult to breathe out of it, that's for sure.
What a fight. What a fight. And here is exactly why this is the biggest Muay Thai tournament in the world.
2 fights so far in this tournament, in this weight division, and they have lived up to expectation. Let's have a look at the highlights from this one. What a left hook there that was from Dincer. That was in round number 1. I think a warning shot at the end of the round of what was to come in round number 2. Big elbows, a massive round there from Erdem Dincer, who was able to flip the script and move us into a judgment round here in round number 3. A close round in round number 3. It really could have gone either way. And once again, I think there was arguments that could be made that both fighters indeed won that 3rd and final round. Let's find out. Incredible action here in this tournament, living up to, like I said, what I believe the greatest 8-man of all time in Muay Thai.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 29 to 28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. For the winner,
Great show of sportsmanship at the end of that war, but it is indeed Erdem who picks up 3 points.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd bout of RWS Tournament 2024 of the Welterweight division in Group B. Thailand versus Iran. Hercules, One Kong Om MBK versus Sajjad Superman. We done Muay Thai. Ladies and gentlemen.
And here comes the half-god Hercules, born in Nakhon Si Thammarat, Thailand. Back here once again. The pressure has got to be on for this fighter. A fighter that's been criticized online for his fighting style and said he will change it for this tournament. Welcome back, Hercules, to RWS.
And his opponent coming to the ring, also a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion, the ever-confident Iranian Superman, Sajjad Satari, fighting out of Venom Muay Thai, is back at Rajadamnern Stadium at RWS. Of course, he returned to this promotion in Japan at Super Welterweight, knocking out Motayasu. But it's the RWS tournament where he wants to be successful, and he is indeed back to make a statement. And that statement has to start here tonight in the group of death against Hercules. And there you can see the tail of the tape. We re-enter Group B. Of course, we already saw Yodwicha get a victory over Max McVicker, so he's currently on 3 points in this group of death. 21 years of age is Hercules from Thailand. Stands at 183 centimeters, which I'm sure means that he is the tallest fighter in the welterweight tournament. He weighed in at 146.2 pounds and has a reach of 180 centimeters. He was born in the south of Thailand, in Nakhon Si Thammarat. He has a professional record of 57 victories with 21 defeats. Former Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion. He was last year's welterweight tournament runner-up, where he came unstuck in the final against Ritiwada. He's also a former Rajadamnern Stadium minimum weight champion as well. He's had 8 fights in RWS, 5 victories and 3 losses. Against Ritiwada, against Tapaokaew, and also to Sajjad. That's right, this is a rematch. The last time they met, Sajjad got a victory via split decision. He's currently 1-1 in 2024 with a win over Erdem, defending his Rajadamnern Stadium title. There you can see next time that the welterweights return to Rajadamnern Stadium after tonight will be on the 3rd of August. It'll be Yodwicha taking on Hercules, and it'll be Max McVicker taking on Sajjad, a fight that many Muay Thai fans and fighters, of course, have been wanting to see for a long time. Like I said, over the weeks, over the months here on RWS, the fight cards are stacked. So Hercules, 5 wins on this promotion. Of course, 2 wins over Erdem Dincer. He also has wins over Morgan Adra, Chinese fighter Lu Wingji, and Yodwicha. But he did come unstuck, like I said, against Tapaokaew, losing that welterweight title here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And Anton was right, he got heavily criticised for showing a little bit of heart in that fight. He went down, of course, in the scoring, and he just didn't seem to have that capability to try and do something different, to try and get himself back in the fight. He almost accepted defeat, which is not what you want to see from a champion. And like Anton was talking about, he was criticised for that. And he says that he's changed his style, which will be interesting, of course, to see, because he does possess a very tall and rangy advantage over everyone else in the field here at welterweight. For Sajjad, of course, had a little bit of falling out with RWS, but then he made amends. He realised this was the promotion for him. We gave him that opportunity in Japan, and he did not let RWS down. He performed amazingly with a knockout victory over Motayasu. And now he's back in the tournament. He was in the 2022 tournament and the 23 tournament. In 2022, he actually got a draw against Shadow, who went on to win the tournament. 2023, once again, was unable to get to the Final Four. Is this his year? Which might be the most difficult year of them all. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd bout of RWS Tournament 2024 of the welterweight division in Group B. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Chemical Fertilizer, Hua Kantai. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Paitun Kopklang. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting from the red corner, 31 years of age. His stand at 183 centimeters tall and weighing in at 46.2 pounds. He holds a record of 57 wins and 21 losses. He is former Rajadamnern Stadium minimum weight champion and RWS 2023 welterweight tournament runner-up and former Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion. Representing Nakhon Si Thammarat province, Thailand. Let's give it for Hercules! What from McVicker! first opponent, fighting on the blue corner, 32 years of age. He stands at 180 centimeters tall and weighing 146.8 pounds. He holds a record of 40 wins, 15 losses, and 1 draw. He is Eiwa Youth World Championship gold medalist and former W.M.C Muay Thai welterweight champion and former Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion. Representing Iran, let's hear it for Saengtawan Superman, Queen of Muay Thai.
We've witnessed 2 tremendous fights already here in the welterweight tournament of this year's RWS. What are we going to witness now? 2 former Rajadamnern Stadium fighters, or champions should I say, clashing. Left kick from Hercules.
Sajjad, one of the most technical fighters in this tournament. Hercules with his own style and making any opponents having a bad time against him. Oh.
Sajjad looking quick. Left kick there from Hercules. Fancy uppercut left hand there from Sajjad.
Hercules is so tall. This fight being a chest match right now. Battle of kicks. Who will have the better timing? Sajjad looking to take down Hercules. Elbow trade here.
Yeah, Hercules, the youngest fighter.
Hercules having a look at Sajjad's face. He did cut him or not, so he'll cut you off.
Yeah, 21 years of age, Hercules, and Sajjad and Max and Erdem, all 22, I believe.
And he did cut him off, indeed.
There is a cut in the left eye. That's not a great start, this from Sajjad, unfortunately. Beautiful left kick there from Hercules.
Not the best way to start the fight for
So we've
Sajjad.
had, 3 fights, 3 cuts already.
Here's why fighting here in RWS is indeed difficult for any fighter.
Absolutely. Oh, another big elbow there by Hercules. When he says that he's adapted, he's changing his style, perhaps that was a big proponent of that, big weapon changes, that he's now throwing big elbow strikes.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think we've ever seen Hercules pushing forward, being this aggressive.
I like that right uppercut left hand there from Sajjad.
Oh, and Sajjad, we've seen him in the past fighting on the back foot too much and not being so successful. And perhaps this is the mistake he's doing right now. And the takedown, but perhaps not a legal one. Yeah.
Of course, you can't hook the leg. See more and more warnings from referees about that. Good left hook there from Hercules. Oof. Super aggressive here from Hercules.
Absolutely. What a round. What a round.
Another big elbow strike attempted there.
Sajjad hasn't really been able to be himself yet.
Good low kick there.
Oh, and here comes a jumping knee from Hercules. Sajjad says, no, not to me.
That flying knee was one of the reasons he was able to defend that welterweight crown against Erdem Dincer. Of course, it connected beautifully against Erdem, but Sajjad able to move out of the way. Big round. Oh, that is a nasty cut on the face there of Sajjad Satari. They're going to have to work on that. And that might swing the round. It was indeed a close round. You just never know what the judges are indeed looking at. But like I said, visibly big cut there on the face of Hercules after throwing numerous elbows. Might be enough. Ooh.
Almost perfect round for Hercules. He came up with a great game plan.
There it is. Great camera work, great shot, that right elbow. Let's have another look at it. Here we go. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges are red 10, blue 9.
As we head into round number 2, let's not forget, Sajjad does have a win over Hercules. He knows how to defeat him, but right now Hercules is on top.
Well, the pressure has got to be on for Sajjad. Ooh!
He's trying to create angles.
He is. But because of how big Hercules is, it's not an easy task. No. Good attempt to go with the underhook there. The Hercules, very disciplined this fight. See the way he's pushing forward, not giving any space for Sajjad to work.
It's always impressive when tall fighters fight tall. And Hercules tonight is showing exactly why. Oh! Big left elbow there from Hercules. Sajjad trying to shake that one off. Right kick to the midsection from Sajjad.
And Sajjad really looking to survive and escape.
Oh, Sajjad digging those toes into the body there of Hercules.
Oh, once again, the big elbow. It feels like at any time, anything could happen with those trades. Sajjad willing to take a shot.
Left kick to the midsection there from Hercules.
And here's the thing, when you're fighting such a tall opponent with a great balance like Hercules.
There's blood flowing from the nose.
Oh!
And there's a cut there from Hercules as they came together. They both connected with elbows, it seemed.
Absolutely, and perhaps a warning sign for Hercules as well. Let's not forget Sajjad, a former Rajadamnern champion as well.
Yeah, I think there's blood flowing from the nose of Sajjad, I believe. 3 wars already in this welterweight division.
But the corner of Sajjad asking him to throw kicks though. Good takedown from Hercules this time. Sajjad needs to stay active.
Yeah, there you can see damage to the nose there. How's that affecting the breathing of Superman? Oh, tell you what, I don't think we've ever seen, you called it, Antoine, I don't think we've ever seen Hercules as aggressive as we're witnessing right now from bell to bell. He has moments in fights, of course, but this is non-stop pressure here from Hercules.
Absolutely, perhaps the most aggressive we've ever seen. The reason is here, 3 million baht, the ultimate prize of becoming the RWS tournament champion. But first, he's gonna have to get that first win over Sajjad. It's not guaranteed just yet.
Yeah, once again, I'm looking into the corners to see
Oh!
if I can understand how they are scoring it. Well, both corners are celebrating. They think their fighters done enough here in round number 2. It's going to be a tense interim as we see how indeed the judges have scored this one. End of round number 2. Both fighters, as you might think, raise their hands in celebration.
And I don't think I've ever seen Sajjad these severely injured. Look at his face right now.
Yeah, you can see that left eye, of course, damage from the elbow and the nose as well. Let's see if we can see where those shots occurred. That might have been where this one, that left elbow where it crushed the nose there of Sajjad. See it once again. There, right on the nose.
Not sure if it's broken or not,
yeah,
but
you can
it's
see
definitely swollen now.
Grimacing in pain, and once again that might be enough to take it in the eyes of the judges, even though he did cut Hercules.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 18.
His time here, he has suffered losses, he has suffered wins. He of course drawn against Shadow. I don't think I've ever seen him as beaten up as I have right now, and that is all credit to Hercules. All right, let's see what happens in this 3rd and final round.
But right now, it all comes down to who wants it more. And Sajjad He's gonna have to dig deep. He is against a tall opponent. That's gonna be most likely just defending himself now.
You know, we talk about it, don't we, over the weeks, when fighters start to back up. It can prove detrimental. Because like for Hercules, the first and second round, the way that he was pushing forward was causing lots of problems for Sajjad. Now, he's probably playing into the hands of the Iranian Superman, who can now attack and move forward and close the distance. Tempted elbow there from Sajjad. So Hercules using that jab, trying to keep him away. Now on the back foot. Sajjad has to attack.
Yeah, he needs to, but again, not an easy task against...
Big right hand from Sajjad. Huge right hand. And Hercules is allowing him to do that by being on the back foot.
Yeah, that's exactly what you were saying just before. You don't necessarily need to change what's working. Sajjad believes that being more defensive right now is the way for him to secure his win by not getting hurt. Sajjad, on the other hand, he needs that knockdown.
Seems to the midsection by Hercules, but here comes Sajjad once again. Can he find a way forward? Can he find a way through that long defense of Hercules? Left kick to the arm there from Hercules.
He's gonna need those combinations, and he needs it right now.
It's a swollen eye there.
Yeah, a swollen nose, not sure if it's broken or not.
Oh, beautiful combination there. Left hook to the body and a right hand from Sajjad.
Sajjad can't be giving up just yet.
Hercules, yeah, he's covering up. He's telling Sajjad exactly what he's going to do now for the next 1 minute and 5 seconds. And it's about frustrating Sajjad.
Yeah, absolutely. And Hercules is really good at doing that. But Sajjad, on the other hand, in the clinch, he's got to get out of there. He's got to fight at his own distance. You don't want to get too close. You don't want to stay too far.
Hercules almost like a tarantula with those long limbs of him.
Yeah, in easy
control. Oh, right hand,
now.
left knee there from Sajjad, but once again, unfazing Hercules. Seconds running away now for Sajjad. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. Hercules delivering another left kick.
Oh.
Another combination there from Sajjad. That left hook to the body, overhand right, and it doesn't look like it's going to be enough for Sajjad. There's still a long way to go, of course, in this competition. But it's been a great start here from Hercules. A great fight again in this welterweight division. But Hercules will be the one who takes away 3 points, and indeed he will join Yodwicha at the top of the group on 3 points.
And what a performance from Hercules.
Nasty cut there from that elbow strike.
Yeah, absolutely. A swollen nose, a swollen eye, and a cut for Sajjad.
Well, perhaps a massive wake-up call after Hercules lost that Rajadamnern Stadium title, and he's fighting to prove a point already here in this tournament. And what a victory over Sajjad we've just witnessed here as we look at these highlights from Hercules. Let's have a look at this elbow.
Oh, look at
Slicing open Sajjad, and then to the nose, bang, right there. And then he followed up with a massive left knee as Sajjad almost went down from that knee strike. That was in round number 2, and then in round number 3, he was just trying to protect his lead and indeed protect himself. So we're ready for August 3rd, round 2 of the tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Hercules, 1 from home, McVicker.
3 points for Hercules.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is RWS Tournament 2024 of the Welterweight division in Group A. Tapaokaew, the Bout, Singburi versus the Great Knee Lord, Choojaroen, Dabran Sarakam.
And here comes the current Rajadamnern champion, born in Patalung, south of Thailand. The bull is here. An absolute machine, an animal in the clinch. Welcome to Tapaokaew, Singburi.
The Great Knee Lord has arrived. Choojaroen, Dabran Sarakam is here. The man who defeated Tapaokaew back in December. The man who got to the final four of last year's super lightweight tournament. And in doing so, also set a record in the group stages. 15 points. 2 first round knockout wins for Choojaroen last year. And he is back. He's looking confident as ever. And he's ready to try and take it one step further and try and get to the final of this year's tournament. A tough ask in, like I said, one of the greatest 8-man tournaments of all time. What a fight we have for you in our main knee event. Let's have a look at tonight's final, tail of the tape in the welterweight tournament. Back into Group A we go. Introducing first in the red corner, Tapaokaew, the Bull. Training at a Singburi gym from Thailand, 21 years of age. Standing at 175 centimeters, weighing in on the money, 147 pounds. He has a reach of 173 centimeters. He was born in the south of Thailand in Patalung. He has a professional record of 76 victories with 21 losses and 2 draws. The current Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion. Fought some of the biggest names in the sport and indeed at this weight. Currently 2-0 here in RWS. Of course, last time that we saw him was back last month, where he defeated Hercules quite comfortably, has to be said, to become the Rajadamnern Stadium champion. He also has a win last November against Jitmuangnon. This will be his 3rd appearance here in RWS. In fact, now, due to the fact that McVicker lost, he's the only RWS undefeated fighter from the group of 8. So we're already talking about next time. There you can see in Group A, Choojaroen will be taking on Saenpon and Tapaokaew will be taking on Erdem Dincer on Saturday, August 3rd. That will be round number 2 of the tournament. Introducing in the blue corner, that man, Choojaroen, Dabran Sarakam, the Great Knee Lord of Thailand. 29 years of age. I believe he is the eldest of all the participants in the RWS welterweight tournament. 180 centimeters tall. He weighed in at 146.7 pounds and has a reach of 185 centimeters. He was born in Sarakam in the northeastern part of Thailand. He has a professional record of 78 wins, 22 losses with 2 draws. Former Top King, World Series Channel 7 and Lumpini Stadium champion. You can see when they get together just how big Choojaroen is. And I said this last year, I'm not sure how he was able to make 63.5 kilograms, 140 pounds. That sort of blows my mind. But here he is now, at I think a more reasonable weight at welterweight. Two big knee fighters going head to head in our main event. With the introductions for this one, for the final time this evening, we have got Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is RWS Tournament 2024 of the welterweight division in Group A. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Jirasin Siraratsekun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 21 years of age. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighing 147 pounds. He holds a record of 76 wins, 21 losses and 2 draws. He is former Sommai Festival lightweight champion and the current Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight champion, representing Pattaloon Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Tapaokaew, the Bout, Singburi. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 29 years of age. He stands at 180 centimeters tall and weighing 146.7 pounds. He holds a record of 78 wins, 22 losses and 2 draws. He is former Lumpini Stadium champion and former Channel 7 champion and former Top King World Series champion, representing Mahasaraka Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for the great knee lord, Choojaroen, Dobran Sarakam.
Thank you, Mr. Beer. Two fighters who many believe are two of the favourites for this tournament clash right now in the very first round. Here we go.
The Bull versus the great knee lord. Well, there we go. The Bull is already
big
pushing
elbow
forward.
there from Choojaroen, right hand from Tapaokaew. Tapaokaew, like you said, Antoine, decided to push forward from the opening bell. And Choojaroen now is in a position where he has to try and match him. Tempting right hand here from Tapaokaew. Choojaroen on the back foot, you don't often see that.
Yeah,
nice right low kick from Tapaokaew. And again, right hand from the Bull. Right knee here from Choojaroen.
Yeah, Choojaroen was previously known for
the right hand.
But the left hook was previously known for being a great knee fighter, but he's now
right
really good
elbow.
with his hands.
Stunning right elbow in reply there from Tapaokaew. What is going on here in this round? Tapaokaew, of course, losing to Choojaroen back in February, has decided that he's just going to start and try to knock him out, it seems, in the very first round. And let's not forget, if you can knock your opponent out in round number 1, it's 6 points on the board, so why not? Right elbow there from Choojaroen.
Non-stop action coming from Tapaokaew.
Choojaroen has also been in there with some of the best fighters of all time, I'd say, throughout his career. So he knows exactly what Tapaokaew is all about. He knows how to soak up this pressure. But right now, you have to give Tapaokaew a lot of credit. The way he's started this fight has been incredible.
Absolutely.
Another right hand there from Tapaokaew. I'm not sure Choojaroen was expecting this, to be honest, Antoine.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was expecting that. But here's why we call him the Bull.
trying to lock horns right now, or drive horns into the body
Yeah,
of
and
Choojaroen.
already deep breath coming from Choojaroen. Oh!
Just that right hand of Tapaokaew is an absolute nuisance for Choojaroen. Struggling to defend his position.
Yeah, he is indeed. Tapaokaew not letting Choojaroen breathe at all.
Oh, another right hand.
Oh, big hands.
This is what Choojaroen needs. He needs to lock it up. What a start here from Tapaokaew. Another big right hand. Body shots. Choojaroen tries to fire back. He has got that elbow strike, but it doesn't seem to be bothering Tapaokaew, who keeps on firing right hands towards Choojaroen. Team to the face. Choojaroen moving out of the way of that one. Looking for left knees to the body. My goodness.
Tapaokaew, an absolute animal right now.
What a round!
Wow.
What a tournament! RWS is back with its tournament here in 2024, and this has been an absolute explosion of beautiful Muay Thai. Let's take a look at the handiwork, the right hands of Tapaokaew. You can see Choojaroen was trying to defend his position, he was trying to counter-strike with that right elbow, but Tapaokaew, all he wanted to do was walk forward and throw that menacing right hand over and over again. And he did. Choojaroen able to weather the storm. But surely you have to give that first round, the opening round, to the current Rajadamnern welterweight champion. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges scored with 10-9.
Action outside the ring and inside the ring. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 2.
Who expected Tapaokaew to come out this quick?
Let's see if Choojaroen could do anything to try and stop the bull. 10-9 round on all three of the judges' scorecards. For Tapaokaew's Choojaroen. That one weapon of his, though, that has affected Tapaokaew is that right elbow. And if he can find a way through, it'll be problems for Tapaokaew. Can Tapaokaew continue?
Yeah, the ref will not allow that takedown for sure.
I don't think. Oh, that was the right question mark kick, or the left question mark kick that knocked down Klaijaenglek in his last fight here for Tapaokaew. Sorry, for Choojaroen. Big knees here from both fighters.
Great work from both fighters. Choojaroen stronger in this round. Now pushing forward.
You can see there is a difference already. The way that Tapaokaew is starting to slow down just a little bit and not throwing as many strikes.
Yeah, and that's also because Choojaroen is not letting him anymore being the aggressor. Oh, but look at this clinch work. Tapaokaew so fast.
Yeah, I don't think neither fighter will be bothered about being in the clinch. Oh, good left knee there. Sneaky by Choojaroen. Tapaokaew throwing right knees, Choojaroen throwing rights as well.
The conditioning that you need in order to work in the clinch like that.
There's that right hand once again, but it's not having the effect that we saw. Yeah.
Oh!
Flying knee, where did that come from Choojaroen?
Much better work now from Choojaroen. The fight is not over yet.
Left elbow. Right hand from Tapaokaew. And again, another right hook. Stabbing knees from Tapaokaew.
Perhaps the hands is what's missing for Tapaokaew right now. Just engaging in the clinch might not be it. You do want to switch it up.
Both fighters looking very strong in the clinch. Left shot to the body from Choojaroen, right high kick. The last time that Choojaroen... Oh, big team to the face there by Choojaroen, left knee. Big right knee from Choojaroen. The last time that he was in the stadium wasn't on an RWS show. He knocked down Klaijaenglek. And he was losing that fight before that kick.
Oh!
Big right hand from Tapaokaew. Big knees though from Choojaroen. Is Tapaokaew starting to fall just a little bit from the power of those knees?
Yeah, and it seems like it, but perhaps Tapaokaew forgetting any weapon before he engaged the clinch. Much
Blocking.
better
Yeah,
now.
Choojaroen is blocking that right hand there and again. Either blocking it or deflecting it. He's not getting the full force.
Choojaroen in a much better control this round. Oh!
Left hook to the body, right hand from Tapaokaew. Teeps to the body there from the ball to end the round. Once again, we've seen this over the last 3 fights. Both fighters heading back to the corner, probably thinking that they've done enough to take it on the judges' scorecards, Antoine.
Well, I do have to go in favor of Choojaroen in this round, though. What a comeback and what a round.
Yeah, let's have a look at the highlights from that round. See Choojaroen. Oh! Big teep to the face. There was a kick there as well. It actually did connect. And there was that flying knee attempt. Big round potentially for Choojaroen, but let me tell you, Tapaokaew had his moments as well. If Choojaroen wins this, it will be a judgment round.
Ladies and gentlemen, then the second round, all 3 judges score with 9, blue 10. For the total score, 3 judges score 19 to 19 even. So the next round will be the judgment round. Win the round and win the fight.
We have been spoiled this week here on RWS. 4 sensational matchups. This is the second fight to have a third and final judgment round. All 3 of the judges' scorecards, rightly so. I believe you, I think you were right, Antoine. I've scored it in favour of Choojaroen in round number 2, of course. All 3 scoring it in favour of Tapaokaew in round number 1. Let's see what happens now in the third and final round of this fight and of the night. Wow.
What a night, what a way to start the 2024 RWS tournament. And tonight, right now, will be the last round of the very first round of the tournament. Oof.
Oh, so Choojaroen's on his back foot right now. Good right hook there from Tapaokaew. But Choojaroen, I feel, has been a little bit more comfortable in the clinch than Tapaokaew in that round, second round.
Yeah, we saw Tapaokaew slowing down in the second round, and that due to the fact that Choojaroen was the one pushing forward early on.
There's that right hand, but once again, Choojaroen has figured out how to block and deflect that right hand.
And it seemed that the weapon of choice in the first round was the right hand for Tapaokaew to actually get in the clinch. But you said it, Choojaroen now able to block that right hand. Oh,
good left kick to the midsection there from Choojaroen. Tapaokaew, look at him. Ever so menacing, like he was in round number 1, but is he firing enough clean shots? That's the question. Big knees there from both fighters. And once again, both corners, as I take a look, think that their man is doing enough to score the round.
And you can see here how the ref is letting them work in the clinch when there is action. Tapaokaew still pushing forward.
Left elbow, sneaky from Choojaroen, left knee. Tapaokaew with the right. Choojaroen once again trying to out-muscle and hustle within the clinch.
Yeah, he needs to be careful though. You don't want to be defending too much. You also want to be throwing back, because Tapaokaew is the one engaging right now. And in the judgment round, it does matter.
Beautiful stepping knees there from Choojaroen, but look at Tapaokaew. He is a workhorse, throwing multiple knees. Tapaokaew charges over towards Choojaroen, doesn't find that right hand. Choojaroen locks him up. Tapaokaew Giving some right knees to the body. Choojaroen trying to out-muscle once again. Trying to show his dominance with the clinch to the judges.
Yeah, but listen, right now, Tapaokaew is the one outworking Choojaroen, even though Choojaroen is or might be having the cleaner shots. How will the judges see it, though?
See another right knee there from Choojaroen. Low kick from Choojaroen, right kick, and again from Tapaokaew. All right, so close.
Now the corner of Tapaokaew telling him he's done enough.
Both fighters celebrating with 30 seconds left on the clock. Risky business. One of these fighters is going to be left with egg on the face. See the referee's going to bring them together. Tapaokaew moving forward. Right kick from Choojaroen.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Right kick from Tapaokaew. So close. There is the final bell. Both fighters, I believe they have done enough.
What a fight.
So the people watching around the world live on the DAZN, who do you think is going to take this one? Round by round here on RWS, judges cannot score it a draw. They have to pick a winner. So there will be a winner due to the fact that it's one round apiece right now. You can see the corner there of Singburi, they're looking pretty confident. Choojaroen standing on the ropes, he thinks he's done enough. I mean, Choojaroen in round number 3 was in defense mode. He was on the back foot, Tapaokaew was taking it to him. Are the judges looking at that? Or are they looking, like you said, Antoine, like those clean shots, those counter strikes from Choojaroen? I think once again you can make an argument that both fighters did enough in that third and final round to take it.
Either way, what a fight did we just watch?
Oh, it's been incredible. All 4 fights in this tournament. There's been lots of talking points. You know, people on social media think Saenpon did enough to win the fight. People were talking about the McVicker second round. You know, we saw 3 cuts in 3 fights. And now, I think whatever happens, there might be a little bit of controversy behind this one as well. All right, let's find out how indeed the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 29-28. The second judge scored 28-29. And the last judge scored 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of split decision.
And here we are with the very first round of the tournament, Aaron.
Breathtaking stuff. We've just witnessed 4 incredible fights here in the very first night of the tournament at welterweight. I mean, like 4 great fights, and there was big talking points on all 4 of those fights. I think the only one that you could say was a definite was the Hercules against Sajjad fight. But other than that, I mean, the last one there, a split decision. Of course, we saw Yodwicha almost come unstuck against Max, and I think many of his fans think he did enough in round number 2 to take it. Amazing. What a night of action. Just the first night as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's not forget that there was no knockout tonight, which means that all the winners will have 3 points each. So we'll get a quick recap at the points here, as you can see it on the screen, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. Erdem with his victory, controversial victory, some might say, over Saenpon. on 3 points. Tapaokaew with his split decision victory over Choojaroen on 3, and Choojaroen and Saenpon, of course, yet to score in welterweight Group A. Moving over to Group B, Yodwicha with his victory over Max, and Hercules with his victory over Sajad top the group. And of course, Sajad and Max yet to score, but they will meet next time out. And there you can see the whole schedule here for the group stages, and indeed the final 4 and the final. But next up on the Saturday, August 3rd, Choojaroen versus Saenpon, Tapaokaew versus Erdem Dincer. And then we've got Yodwicha versus Hercules and Max McVicker versus Sajad. The action just keeps on coming here on RWS, because next week it's the turn of the super lightweights. We've got Petchkriangkrai taking on Turak Nuvorov. We've also got current Rajadamnern Stadium champion Tapaokaew returning to action in Group A, taking on Petchkriangkrai. Klaijaenglek will be taking on Rajadamnern in Group B. Many consider Klaijaenglek to be one of the favourites. And also we've got Kapitan, last year's tournament winner, taking on Klaijaenglek. So we've got that on the 29th of June. The week later, it's the turn of the featherweights and the female bantamweights here at RWS. The week after that, we've got Saengtawan taking on Michael Savas. Saengtawan will be defending his Rajadamnern Stadium lightweight title. Then we've got the featherweights and the female bantamweights from Group B. And then on the 20th of July, Antoine and I will be taking a much-needed rest as you get to see the best of RWS 2024.
Yeah, what an incredible night. What an incredible schedule we have here in RWS. And if you get to be here in Thailand, very, very soon, there will be a Muay Thai movie coming out in the theaters called The Fifth Round Sangwien Muay Rong. So if you actually get to be here in Bangkok, you might get a chance to actually watch that movie. Not entirely sure on which platform it will be released later on this year, but we will keep you updated on that. Either way, it was a great night of Muay Thai action tonight alongside with you, Aaron, and we will see you guys next Saturday on DAZN, because this is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern.
This is Rajadamnern.